Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well and you've had a nice weekend. Today, I want to talk to you about encouragement and not so much how I can encourage you, but how you can be an encouragement to others. Because I think it's important for us to be encouraged, but also to be an encourager to others. And to do that today, I want to actually talk to you about my favorite character in the Bible outside of Jesus, of course, and that person is Barnabas. Now, I know we know who Barnabas is. He was Paul's missionary journey, all that kind of stuff, but a lot of times we lose sight of the kind of person that he was. To start off with, you know that Barnabas was not actually his name. His name was Joseph. Barnabas was just a nickname, and it meant the son of encouragement. And when you look at his life, you can understand why he was called the son of encouragement. First of all, he gave up everything that he owned. He was a wealthy man. He sold everything that he owned and gave it to the disciples to take care of the other Christians in their midst who were poor and hurting. He was encouraging in how he gave. Later on, St. Paul, after he had been converted from being a persecutor of the church to a follower of Jesus, no one else in the entire church in Jerusalem wanted anything to do with him because of they were afraid that he was just trying to find out who they were so he can arrest them and have them thrown into prison. The one person who stood up for Paul was Barnabas. He encouraged the brothers and sisters in Christ to look at Paul as somebody who'd been redeemed by the grace and mercy of God. Going beyond that, later on, when Paul and Barnabas broke up on their as missionary partners, the reason they broke up was because they had such a sharp disagreement. And the disagreement they had was that Paul didn't want to take a young man named Mark with him on their missionary journeys because Mark had abandoned them the last time they went to go visit his mommy. Barnabas said, hey, let's give this guy another chance. And Paul felt so strongly about it that he would not go with Barnabas. And so they went in different directions. Paul took Silas, Barnabas took Mark. And the amazing thing is that years later, when Paul was on his deathbed, the person that he wanted to come visit him the most was Mark, the one that he had not want to give a second chance to. But I love Barnabas for those reasons. He was somebody who gave people second chances. He was somebody who was encouraging. He was someone who was generous. And I want to encourage each one of you to try to be a Barnabas this week. Try to encourage someone. Try to be forgiving to someone. Try to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Try to help someone in need. That's what God has done for us, and that's who God calls us to be. And so this week, be a Barnabas. God bless you.